Hello everybody, this is the Texas Roadrunner. It is Halloween, and no, I'm not wearing a costume. I'm actually testing out my Plash Palaka, the Soviet rain tarp, poncho, whatever you want to call it. This is actually a really cool tarp. I like this a lot better than my East German tarp, and it's a lot easier to get. It's not on high demand like a lot of other tarps are, and they're pretty relatively cheap. Same with a lot of Soviet military gear. But that's really not the focus of this video. The focus of this video is the fact that I had to think about this for a while. I've been traveling for 5 years, hitchhiking, freight trains, walking. Ow. Anyways, and the problem is I really haven't taken care of my body or myself really as much as I like to think I have. I mean, obviously I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I don't do drugs, but the problem is that I've hurt my body a lot over the years. Falling off freight trains, carrying so much shit, not taking care of my teeth, having constant headaches and migraines, and to the point where I can't sleep at night. The other night I was at the hospital, and the reason why I was there was I was over at the skate rink around the corner that my mother owns, and I was using her Wi-Fi, watching something on YouTube, and I had popcorn. And the third tooth right here on the top row, make a incredibly long story short, basically the pressure of me eating when it hit that tooth caused this tremendous amount of pain to just flare up. If you've ever been to a hospital, they usually ask you what your pain level is, 1 through 10. Mine was above a 10, as I usually put it, but they put it at 8. And so they told me that my tooth was infected, and my dad, being a retired paramedic, told me that basically it's dead. But with it being infected, I can't get my tooth pulled out until I get done taking my antibiotics for the next 10 days. So, with that being said, that plus the constant back pains I'm having and several other things that are going on. I'm not saying I'm gonna stop traveling. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I think I always have to be on the road, or at least something related to the hobo culture. But I think for the rest of this year and maybe up until sometime next year, I'm gonna have to just stop for a while. I'm always on the move. Even with my dogs, I get paranoid because of how law enforcement treats us and how other people treat us and stuff like that. People stealing my shit, and I get scared that something's going to happen to my dogs. Xena's getting old, and she has some medical problems I haven't even brought up. I'm probably not going to bring it up because that's a whole nother video itself. So yeah, basically we are gonna take a break for a while. I'm not gonna stop with the videos because I love doing YouTube videos. I love getting to interact with people, especially with Mr. B. God, I love that guy, the legendary Mr. B. You can never have somebody like him, other than Mr. B himself behind you on your videos. Guy's amazing with what he does, supporting us and all that. But anyways, like I said, I'm probably gonna take a break. I'm probably going to get my old job back over at Dollar General. I just put an application in for the one at Dieball nearby. They said they needed people, and they already knew who I was, so that was a no-brainer. And like I said, I do want to try to buy this house because this is a really good house. It's small, but y'all know me. I don't do big houses. I can't do big shelters. That's why if I'm on the road, that's why I don't even use tents really that often, because if I do, I feel claustrophobic in it, and it's just weird, especially when you're in the middle of nowhere and anybody can come around. You can't see them. which is why I like these kind of shelters, because I can keep this part up, plus my bivy and my sleeping bag in it, you know, but that's a whole nother video. Like I said, this is a really small house. I mean, here's the kitchen. That's the living room right there. My bedroom's next room. That's it. Plus the bathroom and shower. That's it. There's nothing here. Oh, and the laundry room, which doesn't even have a washer or dryer yet. So anyways, that's my point of the video is, like I said, we are going to take a break for a while. You know, I got to give Marmaduke himself some time to grow, and Avery's doing pretty good. Xena's doing good, but like I said, she has medical problems and stuff that needs to be dealt with. So other than that, we are fine. I am going to test this tarp out tomorrow, and maybe the bivy too. If it's raining tomorrow, I'm gonna definitely test that bivy out and do a video about it. But other than that, there's nothing really to address. So you know, I guess we'll just have to see what happens afterwards. So see you guys tomorrow.